Hey guys, Pokecord enthusiast here, back with another video. So, someone is wanting to challenge one of my gyms, and that's what we're going to be covering today. I'm going to be defending the fighting gym. But before all of that, I'm going to talk about my tournament a bit more. Now, if you guys want to participate in this tournament, it will be a 6v6 tournament. Some Pokemon are banned. It will be a no legendary tournament. It's encouraging people to use Pokemon that aren't used in dueling a lot, and we actually have a fair amount of prizes right now. Right now, first is getting 50% of the prize pool, a Raikou and two common mythicals. Second is 25% of the prize pool, a Tapu Koko, and a common mythical. Third is 15% of the prize pool, 70 IV Pokemon. Fourth is 10% of the prize pool and a common Pokemon. Obviously, those will get better as more and more people join. And that's gonna be it for the tournament. Now, going on to the gym, let me find it. This person here said earlier that he wanted to challenge the gym. So let's ping him. He had DM'd to me that he wanted to challenge the gym, and I wanted to show some stuff of me defending a gym that wasn't my starter gym because it's different. Ready. So what we're gonna start with is, so this is just a different server I have. It's not important. You can easily make a throwaway server just so you can like look through your moves and Pokemon without the other people being able to see what you're doing. So we're gonna go Pokemon type fighting level 100. And then because it's my fighting gym, I'm going to be using one of these. So chances are, to start things off, I'm kind of feeling. Oh yeah, I would suggest putting um, something along the lines of Pokédex on your alt server too, so you can search up that kind of thing. I know this guy has a Hawlucha, which is why I'm looking at this. Ooh, Mega Blaziken can work against him, I think. Select 973. So basically, just for the start, I know he's used this before and it can counter a lot of stuff in my gym. So I'm going to use it myself. I'm going to use something that can counter that Pokemon. First match. And Gengar. Let's see what we got. He's weak to Go, Start, Ground, and Psychic. He's immune to Normal and Fighting. We've just got Flare Blitz. So we're going to use Flare Blitz. It's our highest power move against him. And it one-shotted. So that's the methodology I went through on my alt server. I checked its weaknesses, saw that my fighting type wouldn't affect it at all. So I decided to go with Flare Blitz because Mega Gengar's defense is really low. So then I'm actually just going to keep the same Oop, I need to put an X next to that. I'm actually going to keep the same Pokemon in hopes that he switches to his Hawlucha and I can take it out because I'm hoping that he's not going to think that I'm going to be going the exact same Pokemon as him. So, tell me. So we're just gonna wait, see what is going on. The only reason Hawlucha is allowed is flying type, a psychic, and fairy Pokemon and moves are banned from this gym, but they're allowed, like the Pokemon themselves are allowed in, or you're allowed to use those type moves if it is a fighting type Pokemon, which I'm actually going to I should put that in there. I know people have asked for clarification on it. Which some people might be like, well, that's giving the gym leader an unfair advantage. No, not really, because the person attacking the gym can use fighting just as easily as I can. It's not me completely blocking anything out. The same rules apply to me as apply to them. It just happens that all my Pokemon are fighting, so if they really want to use those, they can go fighting type as well, but it means they're also weak to that kind of move. So it's kind of a gamble for them to go with that sort of thing. Like if he does Hawlucha, I don't think his Hawlucha will one-shot me, but if it does after the Hawlucha is out, I'm going to be trying to counter that with my Mega Gallade, and I'm going to guess that he predicts I'll use Mega Gallade after he shows Hawlucha, and I'll actually probably go with my Terrakion, which is my one legendary Pokemon I'm allowed to use. I'm just going to send the duel, try and get things started here. So tomorrow you guys should be getting a video that's going to be about market. Like the market as a whole. I'm going to show you guys how to use the market, how to search the market, how to search for certain IVs in the market, how to show Pokemon's IVs in the market, just everything you need to know about the market, and I'm going to do that as the second video in my beginner series for Pokecord. One sec. So sometimes it can take a bit to start because obviously they want to use something that they think can take out your fighting or whatever gym you have. So if you're a challenger, what you want to do is you want to take, like, let's say fighting moves are, as you know, as you saw, fighting moves have no effect against ghost types. And I don't have ghost type banned. So if you have ghost types you can use, you might want to use those ghost types to make it so that some of my stronger moves I can't even use anymore. Now, that's pretty simple. That's why I do like my starter gym more, because it has so much more strategy involved, so much more prediction, and especially like earlier, I had someone who had shown that they had we both had one Pokemon down. Well, no, I had two Pokemon down. He had one Pokemon down, but he'd shown his last two Pokemon to be Gogoat and Mega Charizard Y. So I went my max speed Mega Charizard Y with Speed Nature, and used that against him. Let's see, we do one-shot him instead of him one-shotting us. Good, good. Let's see what. Is it? It's 120 base power. Yeah, a lot of moves are one away. Well, funny. Huh. I was really confused about what he was gonna ask about, but you know, I'm aware what things I'm allowed to use in my gym, and I use those moves accordingly. I I don't know what to tell you. But okay, so I was talking about a starter gym battle earlier. So he had Gogoat shown, and he also had um what was his other Pokemon? He had Mega Charizard Y. So I went my max speed Mega Charizard Y, put a speed nature onto him, and dueled him. And because I outsped him, I was able to kill off his Mega Charizard Y. And then I was able to kill off his Gogoat. So, like, I would suggest if you any of you viewers ever want to challenge my star gym, there is a prize pot that you win if you beat the gym. What you got to be careful about showing all your slots, because if you show all your slots, a lot of times, especially if you only have two Pokemon, if one of your three Pokemon is dead and I know your other two slots, chances are there's a starter that can successfully counter all three of your remaining slots. So you got to be really careful with that. see. Alright. So you guys have heard my thought process for the first picks, and I'm going to keep the same Pokemon again, just for the logic I was talking about earlier. If you know what all of your Pokemon's opponents like, if you know what all of your opponent's Pokemon are, you can actually counter it pretty easily if you have the right Pokemon, which means I'm careful to make sure that I don't show all my slots. I'm gonna know all the slots I'm gonna be able to directly counter Jellicent. So I can just do Scent Weakness. Jellicent. Let's see what Jellicent over here is weak to. So it's strong to fire, but it's not strong to flying. So I'm going to use Brave Bird to see what we can do. He's saying GG's. I don't know what side for, but he's going to lose this one. Wait, I got it. No, stop. I gotta see what my moves are. Okay. We're gonna go Brave Bird again. We know it's enough to one-shot. Yeah, that was a lot cleaner than they normally are. I'm surprised by that. He even tried to snipe the Mega Blaziken, and it just didn't go his way. I'll ask him if he wants to re-challenge. Yeah, Halucha lost Brave Bird a while ago, which has been a big one for it. He's opting out. He's opting out. Rip. Well, if any of you guys think you can beat the gym better than this guy was able to, there's going if any of you guys want to come challenge the gym, there's going to be a link to this this Discord server in the description, as well as the link to the server with the tournament. Thank you guys so much for watching, and this has been Pokecord Enthusiast.